Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Moments. Here, we don't just talk about moments, we talk about feelings. Every smile, every glance, every silence between them always hides a story deeper than coincidence. And this time, we have something big. After months filled with theories and anticipation, Season 2 has officially entered the review stage by the Korean Media Classification Board. Yes, you heard that right, we're getting closer. But this isn't just about the series. It's about two people who've walked side by side for years, through spotlights, rumors, and time, yet always find their way back to each other in ways only they understand. Let's dive in together to see how Jimin and Jungkook continue to write their story, quietly but beautifully. There are things that logic simply can't explain when it comes to Jimin and Jungkook. Their connection goes beyond words, beyond the line between what's seen and what's felt. It's as if the universe itself keeps pulling them together, like two magnets drawn by an invisible yet undeniable force for anyone sensitive enough to notice. They don't need to say anything to prove their closeness. One smile from Jimin, one soft call from Jungkook, one shared glance, and the whole world knows there's something deeper than friendship. What they have is a connection that can't be fabricated, natural, sincere, and irreplaceable. Every interaction feels spontaneous, never rehearsed or scripted. When Jimin turns and Jungkook lets out a small laugh, when their eyes meet, the atmosphere shifts, warm, tender, and real. Perhaps that's where their secret lies, in their effortless authenticity. And now, a major update has arrived. After months of speculation and waiting, Season 2 has been officially submitted for review by the Korean Media Classification Board. That means filming is done, editing is complete, and we're only waiting for the green light before it airs. We're that close. For anyone who watched Season 1, you know, this isn't just a series. It's a feeling, an experience that lingers long after the final credits roll. The genuine laughter, the heavy silences, the glances too deep to ignore, we remember it all. Season 1 wasn't merely a show, it was a phenomenon. It trapped us in endless theories, edits, and rewatches, because every scene felt like a hidden clue to something unfinished. And now, that mystery continues. Once the age classification is released, usually within days, an official announcement will follow. Imagine that moment. A notification appears, a 15-second teaser flashes across the screen, and the entire fandom explodes in collective euphoria. That heartbeat-skipping excitement will return, just like before. And one word will echo in all our hearts: finally! The entire Gok Nation has waited patiently, holding back longing, curiosity, and a kind of sweet madness that only this series can ignite. Now, that moment is real. Get ready. Because Season 2 isn't just a continuation, it's a rebirth. A new chapter in a world that's lived in our hearts for so long. There will be deeper emotions, stronger connections, and sharper mysteries. And perhaps, just perhaps, the answers we've all been searching for. When both of them finished their military service, many wondered, is that closeness still there? Will they keep their distance now that all eyes are back on them? Some were skeptical, thinking Jikook was just a thing of the past. But reality says otherwise. Jimin and Jungkook seem closer than ever, freer, more comfortable, more themselves. They've been seen together multiple times, filming, are you sure? Season 2, attending concerts, even arriving in the same car. There's no distance, only laughter, ease, and that unspoken understanding. One of the sweetest moments happened at the airport. Jungkook arrived a little late, and Jimin waited patiently. When Jungkook stepped out of the car, they shook hands. It looked simple, but to keen eyes, there was a softness behind that gesture, an unspoken recognition that they had missed each other. In that brief touch lived 1,000 unsaid words: relief, affection, and the feeling of "you're finally back." A few weeks later, Jungkook returned to Korea due to a minor health issue. As he prepared to fly back to the US, a reporter teasingly asked, "You're always seen with Jimin. It feels strange seeing you alone." Jungkook just smiled. A smile that offered no words but revealed everything. A smile that said, "You're not wrong, but I don't need to explain." Yet as time passed, fans began sensing a gap between them. The promised joint live never happened. Public interactions grew rarer. And as always, rumors appeared, too conveniently timed to be mere coincidence. A woman suddenly claimed to be close with Jimin, the same person who had once made false claims about Jungkook. Strangely, her story surfaced right when the two stopped appearing together. Coincidence? Maybe. But for many fans, it felt a bit too convenient. Perhaps Jimin and Jungkook simply chose to be more careful. After years under scrutiny, maybe they wanted to protect something, not from the public, but from a world too quick to judge. Something that words can't define, only silence can protect. Yet like stars hidden behind clouds, their light never truly fades. The signs started to reappear, similar streaming times, matching smiles in separate clips, comments that felt like secret messages. There's a rhythm only those who followed this story for years can recognize. Jikook is back. Not through grand gestures or announcements, but through small, quiet moments that only the heart can understand. They don't need to explain, because true connection doesn't demand clarification, it simply exists. Jimin and Jungkook are like two stars in the same orbit. At times, they seem far apart, but in truth, they're just moving along paths that will always bring them back together. No matter how far they drift, they'll always find a way to shine under the same sky. That's what makes their story so captivating, not drama, not spectacle, but authenticity. In a world where many relationships are made for the camera, they're most genuine when the cameras aren't rolling. They don't need validation, just being themselves is enough for the world to see there's something between them, warm, gentle, and real. Jimin's late night live was a small sign of something bigger. He spoke briefly, simply, but there was a subtle tremor in his voice, like someone holding back words he wanted to say. Fans quickly noticed. His live was nearly simultaneous with Jungkook's. Coincidence? Or a silent message only they understood? For many fans, that moment was a reminder that some connections don't need to be declared. They don't need public statements, just glances and soft smiles that speak louder than 1,000 words. And behind all that calm, perhaps Jimin and Jungkook were saying in silence, "We never left. We were just waiting for the right time to reappear." They know the world is watching, interpreting every move, every word. But they continue walking at their own pace, calm, steady, and certain that true connections don't need to be rushed or proven. In the end, the Jikook story isn't about rumors, theories, or validation. It's about two hearts that understand each other even when the world doesn't. Two souls that keep finding their way back, even when their paths seem apart. They may never say in words what they truly mean to each other. But for those who look with their hearts, the answer has been clear all along. They are two stars that will always shine in the same sky. And as always, we'll keep looking up, waiting for the next light to appear. Because this story isn't over yet. Thank you for watching Jikook Moments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the latest updates. See you in the next video, where every second, every glance, and every smile always means something.